Hey, what is going on, guys? Clash with Kree here, and I'm bringing you another war recap today. We did our first Clash of Clans potluck, and as you can see, we got absolutely smashed. Great job to Reddit Viper, fabulous attacks from them. Definitely going to give them credit for what they did. They performed very well. They brought a lot of very cool attacks. Almost blue Velar variants with the Valks on, or just Velar attacks. No blue, no Queen Walk, just straight out Velars with 4 rages. Lots of cool stuff from them. You can see they only left our 3 Town Hall 11s there and then cleared the rest of the board. And if we go to our side, or their side, you can see we got absolutely destroyed. Okay. It was a real eye-opening experience. Glad that we could have matched a clan of their caliber. Yeah, just shout out to them. Great job from them. As you can see, we left 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Town Hall 9s out of 22. We left pretty well all the 10s. We only got one of the 11s done. And not a very good performance from us, but we're going to show this first one here. We got RO Styles taking out their number 2. He's going to be bringing in the Baby Drags. He's got those Valkyries, he's got those Baby Drags to pick up the percent, and you can see a fairly centralized Town Hall here. So you might be thinking, how is he going to pull this off? Well, we're going to see. He's got a little bit of Queen Walk going. This looks like it's being very calculated. You can see that one Baby Dragon at the bomb did not get much value, only picked up 1 building. But another one you can see there is going to eat an air bomb right off the rip. 2 Baby Dragons have gone a total of 1 building. This second Baby Dragon is going to come down here and help grab some more percent. But you can see RO definitely did the math on this one. He's got his queen. He's doing a little bit of a walk there, and he has Baby Drags. So he has to be careful with what he's deploying to not trigger that Eagle Artillery early. He's going to have to be forced to drop a rage spell here in just a second with those 3-point defenses and the wizard tower on his queen there. At this point, another Baby Dragon is going to come in, and more Baby Dragons come down, and that's going to trigger the Eagle. It is on his queen. Must be panicking a little bit at this point. You don't want that queen going down, but those rage healers are going to keep her up nicely. You can see the Eagle actually does switch off of his queen onto his Barb King and Valk, as that is a bigger group of troops. Minions doing a little bit of work there. Valkyries are going to peel off, pick up the Eagle, jump into the core, and they're going to just demolish this Town Hall compartment. You can see both heroes in there, but the Valkyries are going to be hitting the heroes and the Town Hall at the same time. So nicely done there, RO Styles. You can see 45%. Queen's actually going to walk out of the base. That was very, very, very clutch. The healers on the Valkyries on the top there allow him to grab the extra percent that he did need. Archer Queen is on that bottom area there, picking up some buildings. Nicely done. They're going to pop the ability to get rid of that dumb Baby Dragon that is oh so popular right now. Hopefully Archers stay in front of the Queen for a bit. Nice. They're doing a little bit of tanking. And it looks like the cannon is going to pick up the queen, and so is the Expo, and that's going to be about it for this raid. But nicely done, RO Styles, and keep up the good work. Next, we're going to hop all the way down to number 13, taken out by George. George from our family clan, Wanky Wally. We actually brought in many clans to try and make this matchup work. We don't really have the numbers to participate in any of the bigger weight classes, and we probably shouldn't be participating in wars with multiple Town Hall 11s and a mass amount of Town Hall 10s. So if you want to match us next potluck, we will likely be doing the 4 Town Hall 10 breakdown with the 26 Town Hall 9s, I think it was. So we'll be doing that one, but you can see enough about that. We're going to focus on George's attack here. You can see his Baby Drag picked up a lot on that left area there, and he's actually done a very nice job funneling that right side too. Just going to be a perfect funnel for his bowlers, and here you can see the only option for them to stray a little bit would be that elixir storage, but after that they would head into that base. They're actually going to go to that elixir storage. Nope, looks like they're just picking up that cannon and then going back in. He has to get that air defense down quickly, which he does. Bowlers are going to pick up the other air defense under rage, bouncing those rocks all over the place, and the poison is down on the clan castle at this point. That's going to help him to take that out easily. Giants aren't going to take too much damage. He's going to keep having his Giants going through the core. You can see on this right side at this point some Hogs coming in with a heal spell, as there is a ton of DPS in that area. The Bowlers are actually going to hit the wall and grab that air defense on the right side, which is a little bit lucky there. Oh, got a update that's blocking the screen. Sorry guys, the technical difficulties. And his Barb King is working his way through the wall on the bottom. Not much to do there. You can see the Giants in the core there. Going to be picking up the tanking soon. This is annoying. Alright, going to be picking up the tanking soon. Bowler finally goes down, and now the healers have switched onto his Giants. You can see on the right side he's got 3 Hogs coming in. They're going uncontested. Just has that one Archer Tower shooting them. But with the heal spell, it's going to be too much for that single building to handle. It's going to go down. Barb King's going to come grab that Expo at this point, and the healers are still up. One Bowler looks like it's going to eat a bomb. It's not going to go down. It's going to be bowling over, and it's actually going to take out that Archer Tower there with the help of that Hog Rider. So nicely done, George, and keep up the good work, man. Well, 4 times this one, it heads into the cleanup. George actually swagged a poison there, so great job on that. Next, we will look at catcher number 2. Former member of our clan, now trying to help his friend with the clan. He's going to be bringing in what looks to be either a stoned Goho or a stoned Hobo. You can see some wall breakers going in there, actually opening up that wall. Might have wanted his queen down because she would have started. There's the Bowlers. She would have started to shoot over that wall and pick up that enemy Archer Queen to save a little bit of the DPS there, but no harm done. He's got the shattered Hobo now. Here comes the King. King's actually tanking a little bit, which is a bit unfortunate to start off a raid there, but it's not going to be too bad. Bowlers pick up that CC nice and easily. The Valkyrie actually tries to come across and pick up those Bowlers there, but she's not going to be able to do that. Queen's working that top area there, and the Bowlers are absolutely smashing the interior of this base. You can see on the bottom, a couple Hogs picking up that bottom area there. On the left, a couple Hogs picking up that left area. Just very nicely timed on this attack. He's still got 9 Hogs in the bag. A full health Hog on the left is tanking. 1 almost dead Hog trips the double giant bomb there. And you can see 9 Hogs go in on that Tesla farm area. Everything starts to group up, and the Hogs jump the wall and pick that up. You can see Troll Tesla in the top corner, but that shouldn't be too much of a problem, as he does have a ton of Hogs left still. Skeleton Trap's going to get a little bit worrisome. Hopefully the Hogs can pick up that air defense before the Baby Drag turns the corner. Looks like air defense... Oh, air defense takes out that Baby Dragon. That might have put it close on time for cleanup, but I don't really know. Maybe his Queen picks up the rest of the base. But you can see 1 Hog left. That's going to pick up the rest of the base with the help of the Queen. Nice job, catcher, and keep up the good work. We will end this one here, and we will go down to number 18, taken out by me. You can see here, bring the dragons, and we're going to have the Queen working on the Town Hall to start. Haven't dropped the healers yet because I don't want them straying anywhere. Queen's still on that Town Hall. You can see a bunch of minions coming down, just trying to clean up the buildings a little bit more while the Queen works on these storages. Nothing's really happening right now, just funneling. And on the left side, the Barb King comes down. That's actually going to bite me, how close I dropped him. I should have dropped him on the army camp, but who knows. The Queen's working that right side now, and I try and get a wizard down to pick up the spell factory, so once she kills the army camp, she goes in, but gets a little bit risky here. You can see actually going to have to drop one baby dragon, my baby dragon that I want to use to funnel the bottom there, and the King's actually in the same compartment as the Queen, and I did not want that to happen. You can see the 4 quakes coming down. Healers actually switch off of my Queen. I only have 1 healer on her now. and the Barb Kings pulled the healers all the way down into the air defense range on the bottom. My queen is in the center there, and you can see the healers come back up, but that baby dragon is going to be working on them, taking 3 of them out. As he rages up and beats through and passes through the poison. Baby Dragon's going to try and take out the last one. That's not going to happen. The queen finally does something right and takes him out. You can see Wizard already starting to work on the left side. 6 dragons come in on the bottom and easily funneled because of how the buildings are laid out. You can see Wizard towers there. Queen's still in the core. Rage Spell is going to come down for the dragons a little bit early on that, but they're going to pick it up in just a sec. And they're going to use that to plow through this enemy Archer Queen. You see my queen finally picks up that last air defense there, and she's going to beat through the walls in the core. Probably could have just ran up and taken out that Expo, but it is an Archer Queen, so you do not know for sure what she is going to do. Actually very close on time for this attack. On the right side there we have the Expo. That's going to be a little bit of a problem. 1 dragon's going to go down the left, and we still have 5 dragons up. The Max Dragon's going to be tanking that right side Tesla and Archer Tower, and it's going to go down in just a second here, unless that dragon does pick up that Archer Tower, which it does. That's going to save that 1 Max Dragon. And the top dragon's tanking the Expo, trying to get that out in time, which will be the case. And that will wrap up this raid. We'll 4 times this one as the drags do their very slow cleanup. Alright, next up we will look at an attack done by Uranium Potato, another former member of Fight Club who now resides in Wanky Wally. HGHB here, coming straight at that Archer Queen. Just going to get those healers in nice and early. Giants in, beating through that wall. Might have won 2 wizards on that gold storage to try and take that out and start the funnel quickly. Could have opted to bring a minion for that army camp as well, and a baby dragon on the left, but what do I know? He got the 3-star, so must have done something right. You can see wizards coming down there, and yeah, so that gold storage actually made the king walk. So he's gonna get a little bit of a He's gonna get a king walk here. You can see wizards are going to be flanking that enemy king, or offensive king. On the left, the bowlers have gone in and veered to the left with the giants. CC, baby drag Valks, the standard stuff. Rage Spell is coming down on the healers and the wizard tower on the giants and healers, powering them through that left side. You can see King was tanking a bit. So he opted to send in a wall of hogs on that right area there. Hogs are going to path in, grab that Expo. It looks like there could be a double bomb. There is. That's going to wipe out all his hogs there. Running very low on hogs at this point, but he's got that left side completely tanked with those bowlers and those giants and those healers, keeping everything up. Nicely done there. The last heal spell is going to come down to help those hogs through that wizard tower, and they're going to peter out at this point, but he has done so much with his kill squad. You can see they worked the left of this base so well. Still has 4 bowlers up, his queen, and just absolutely smashed this base. Great job, Uranium Potato. These guys did have huts in all the corners, so that's something you guys may want to consider on your bases. It worked very well for them. We will look at 21, taken out by Waleed. Waleed going to be bringing in what looks to be a Queen Walk Givaho. Queen Walk Givaho or Queen Walk Givahobo. We will see what is going on here. You can see on this bottom area, he's starting off with a little bit of an HGH entry, or an HG entry, I mean. 6 giants in there, just trying to get that funnel worked out. You can see a couple of hogs are going to come down on that Tesla immediately, followed by the Barb King. Queen's going to pick up the Tesla there in just a sec, and you can see giants, bowlers, Valks going into the base. 2 Valks still in the bag. Not quite sure what those are for, but we shall see. Enemy CC, the standard stuff once again. The rage on the kill squad to keep them up. He's actually going to pop his queen ability. A little bit unfortunate as she does wrap back in. You can see everything's kind of getting stuck on that wall there, and it looks like the Valkyries actually all died. Babe Dragon must have got them all, and the bowlers are in the core. So at this point, this one's looking not very good. Looks like this one's going to be a fail, and somehow it turns into a 3-star. Do not forget, guys, he has those 2 Valkyries that he did save. He has those 11 hogs, and we're going to see what he can do with that. He also has his queen in the core with healers on her. 2 heals and a poison in the bag in case of any skeleton traps. You can see the Valkyries coming in there. It's going to be tanking, and the wall of hogs. You can see the pathing for these hogs if we pause this. They're going to be traveling from here to here to here to here. Just a nice big circle around the base. Doesn't look like there's too many spring trap possibilities, but we shall see. There's one, hits a single hog, which is very, very fortunate for Waleed here. Heal spells coming down on this wizard tower. Doesn't want them taking too much damage from the splash. You can see Spring's going to hit 3 hogs there. Now he's going to go into that archer tower area. Hogs go, they jump the wall. Spring's going to hit 3 more. Looking a bit shaky now. He does have those healers on the hogs there. He's going to opt to drop that last heal there on those last 2-point defense. And we'll see what those hogs do. Could there be another Spring? We shall see. And Spring there. 2 more hogs gone. He's only got 2 hogs left. And we're going to see these heroic healers that healed his queen, healed his bowlers, healed his Valks, healed his giants, and now at the end of the raid, keeping those last 2 hogs alive so they can finish the deal. No troll Spring there, so he's going to be able to finish this one off. Great job to Waleed, and thanks for coming by to Fight Club to help us with this Clash of Clans potluck. Alright, a bit of a longer one this time, guys, I know, but, you know, it's our first semi-arranged war, and I wanted to highlight a lot of stuff. Isuka Kanemi is Neil. Gonna highlight him for a 12-star war, so great job to Neil on that. But they were HGHB hits, so I don't want to bore you guys with those. Already saw a bunch of HGHB already, and lots of bowlers in this recap, so we're gonna cut out the bowlers for a little bit there, but yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the video so far. Probably going to hop into 2 more attacks before we cut this one through. We can see Clementine here, current member of Fight Club. I want to get a couple of the Fight Club guys in this war recap. And she is coming in, or he is coming in with, they are coming in with a HGH Vabi. I'm guessing bowlers. There, Vabo. HGH Vabo. HGH VB. Alright, these names are starting to get a little bit pesky. A little bit of variance in all the attacks, which is good, but naming all of them has become quite a task. You can see the rage spells coming down there. That's going to help them power through into that core area. You can see the standard CC coming out once again, the double Valkyrie Baby Drag combo. Not going to do too much. Not sure how viable this CC is anymore after everybody seems to have figured out how to defend against it. I'm probably going to opt for some new stuff. You can see one bowler rock there is actually going to hit 2 Teslas and an archer tower, which is quite insane. Definitely don't want buildings grouped up that close if that is a possibility there. You can see very, very nice patience on these hogs here. He's only sent in 2. He still has 2 heal spells, and pretty much the whole base is gone. He's going to send 2 more to pick up that mortar. You can see those 2 hogs. He's going to send 4. Those 2 hogs on the left hit a bomb and took out that distracted cannon. And you can see the rest of the hogs coming in at this point. 1 heal spell coming down. That's going to heal everything up, keep it nice and alive. Hogs path in, and that should be the end of this base. Queen's on the right, bowlers are on the right. Hogs are going to go through this last couple defenses here, and he's actually got a heal. Or they actually have a heal still in the bag. So awesome job to Clementine. Very nicely timed hogs. Just overall smashes base. Great attack. Swag heal goes down there. Just awesome job, Clementine. Alright, we will see if we have... Oh, looks like we left another town hall on there. Alright, we will... You know what, Neil got a bunch of 3 stars. We will highlight one of his 3 stars from Isuka Kanemi on number 23, and this will be the last one of our war recap here. Gonna throw one more HDHB in there, and Neil's gonna be Neil or Isuka Kanemi. well, Neil, playing on Asuka Akademi, is going to show us how it's done. Queen already in, grabbing the central buildings on the funnel, Wizards on the right making that funnel, and everything's just working nicely. You can see Barb King and Queen are stepping up at this point. Air Sweeper saving his healers a little bit, keeping them out of air defense range. Tesla Farm all ready, and Asuka or Neil is going to be powering into this compartment there. You can see double poison on the CC troops, and the Babe Dragon's going to go down in a short time, in shortly. The Giants are going to break that corner wall there, and they're actually going to path around this air defense, which could have been a little bit shaky there. A couple of Hogs coming in to save his Queen on the bottom. Actually didn't need the ability there, but great vision to notice that the Hogs were needed to keep that Queen up just a little bit longer. Hogs go into the core. Essentially a swag heal spell there. Didn't really do much. Saved them from a couple of cannon shots, but that's about it. Probably would have liked to see a couple Hogs coming in on that top area. He did have a massive group on the bottom already, and he had a bunch of Giants tanking up there. But he does have a bunch of Hogs left. They're going to be pathing into these last couple buildings. See Wizards going down the top gold storages. One heal spell still in the bag, and he's actually going to swag this one. So great job to Neil for bringing 12-star this war. Definitely one of our better performers. Former member of Fight Club, and great job to you, man. Keep up the good work, and we will be wrapping up this recap here. I hope you guys did enjoy. I'm going to be trying to get back to the 3 uploads a week, maybe 4, see what I can do. But this has been Cree bringing you guys the war recap of our war against Reddit Viper. Shout out to them. There they are at the end. Awesome clan. And you know what, guys? It's time for us to sign off. So Cree, signing off. Peace.